ABC. It's Old Metal Rocker 66 here. I do have a mail update finally. It's been a while. Hadn't been really buying a lot, playing a lot, but haven't been buying a lot. And what I was buying, I've been waiting for, and finally some of it started to come in. I've gotten some last week. I got 3 today. So all vinyl. So we'll start off with a band out of the 70s called Zyore, and kind of progressive rock. Their sound is kind of more like Pink Floyd at times, Hawkwind maybe throw in there with maybe a little Led Zeppelin-ish vocals mixed in. And you have this band here, Zyore. I'm kind of in a different location tonight because I have the sun that's right over here, and if I'm over there, then it kind of shines in here. So the way I'm sitting now, it's kind of out of the way. But yeah, Zyore, progressive rock, only album they ever put out from '71. Definitely, if you like 70s prog rock with influence of the Hawkwind and Pink Floyd, check them out. This is a really good album though. Check them out. And then I finally I ordered this originally through Amazon, and Amazon over the last couple of years has really been horrible as far as pre-ordering stuff. I know there's been a couple albums I pre-ordered I have never gotten. I canceled the order, and this was another one I was going to order on there, and I got some email back about it, and I said I just canceled it. Excuse me. And but I picked up the new Venator. Psychodrome. Second album from these guys. We're on Dying Victims Productions. Heavy metal, new wave of traditional heavy metal. Yeah, their second EP. I have not heard this. I got it today. I will be hearing this a little bit later, but this is the second album from these guys. Killer stuff. And I believe all the rest of these are all thrash. I've been really in a huge thrash kick this year, and there's a lot of good thrash coming out. I got this today. Originally ordered this on CD, and then I found out they were going to press 100 on vinyl, and I immediately jumped on it because I know this stuff. They're probably already sold out. But I got number 17, and the band is called. Let me take it out of here. It's called Buried Faith and Blackened Skies and Open Graves. From this band, these guys are out of Pocatello, Idaho, of all places for thrash. But then again, not really. We come from all walks of life, every different corner. But I got number 17 of 100 when I pre-ordered this. So this was pre-ordered well over a month ago, and it showed up last week. I got it today. Thrash Metal has blackened vocals, in my opinion, which fit this perfectly. This band has actually been around. And they were around in, what was it? I think it was either 88, and they were out of Germany originally. And then later they moved into Idaho, and that's where they're out of now. So they're a U.S. band. And this is their first full length. They've done demos and tapes. But if you like Vulture, excuse me, I got this cough, so I don't know what it's coming from. But if you like Vulture, Evil Invaders, Cryptos, a little bit more of the harsher blackened style vocals on this, but a really good album. I just heard it on the turntable here just a little bit ago, and it sounded fantastic. So yeah, Buried Faith. I had pre-ordered this as well, and this band has been around for a long time, out of Texas. They put out mostly EPs or demos. They never put out a full-length album until last year, and this is the Texas Annihilator with Death Is Calling. Come out last year on Extreme Music label. Three-piece thrash out of I'm not sure where they're out of, where in Texas they're out of, but yeah, this is really good. But this just came today. This is also a pre-order, and but Annihilator. I've always wanted to get some of their stuff. Finally, and this was only like what the hell? This was like, I think this is $15 when I bought it, pre-ordered this. I don't know what it is now, but this is killer. Another band out of Texas. I do believe this is the first album they put out. They do have previous music prior to this latest release from these guys. Early on, I think they were kind of more of they were a thrash band, but they had punk influences vocally, I believe. And I think they more transgressed to more of just a thrashier sound. But the band is called Overt Enemy, and Inception Possession. Got this here last week. It is a full album, and it's a J card actually. I don't know if you guys are familiar with J cards. Every once in a while you'll see them, but they also sent me this the set list from Thunder in the Hill Country in Bandera, Texas. I'm not sure where that is at, but probably down south Texas maybe. But they sent me that. They sent me a couple of their earlier CDs, which I had already, and a live one, which I didn't have, but signed by the band. But they shipped it. I mean, they shipped it in an album mailer, but when they put it in there, this part up here, you can see there's a crease right across the top here, was bent when I got it. And that's where an autograph is from Slayerella. But so I contacted the band, and I got a response here the other day, and they're going to send out a new one. So that's what I love about buying directly from bands. Usually they'll no problem send you out a replacement. And then there's some labels that won't even give you the time of day, but killer thrash from Overt Enemy out of Texas. And this I bought over at Rockadrome. I go through kind of a stage where I'll buy a bunch out of there, but I do look a lot. And this one particular day, I was in there maybe 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, somewhere. Anyway, remember a number of years back, Creator came out with that ball vinyl box set, and in there they had the pre-Creator, and the band Tormentor was who they were before becoming Creator. And but these are finally out, as far as they're not. Before you could only get them in the box set. Now I think they're individually out. So I picked this up, decent price. End of the World. They got paid, what was this, $15 over at Shadow Kingdom, or not Shadow Kingdom, but Rockadrome. But anyway, yeah, So anyway, that is what I've gotten in the mail here last week and this week. So prior to that, it wasn't much. And but anyway, if you got a comment, leave them below. If you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, you get updates, and hit the like button. We'll see you next time. Take care, everybody.